Gloves really helped me give those frogsters a smacking. I don't see what the fuss is about. They're just normal gloves.
Hello there gorgeous gamers, and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we have a cheeky little preview for a cheeky little game called Kao the Kangaroo, a 3D platforming adventure game with a cheeky little roo as the star. It's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo and PC this summer, and this preview is based on the PC version of the game, which you can actually play for yourself via the free demo that has been released on Steam. You are downloading it, aren't you? You should be. Watch on and find out why. I love me a good old-fashioned child-friendly action platformer. They're inoffensive, easy on the eye and on the brain, and it's a genre I grew up with. And, in my opinion, any half-competent developer should be able to put together a half-decent cutesy platformer. The formula is very simple. Grab yourself an animal, make it the star of the show. Alliterative naming conventions are optional, but they never hurt. Use lots of bright colours, give players things to smash and things to collect, as well as some fairly simple combat and level exploration, and by golly, you've got yourself a half-decent game. Kao the Kangaroo, at least from the 20-minute demo that I've played, seems to hit each part of that formula, though it is a little rough around the edges. I will give the developers the benefit of the doubt though. This is an early demo and the game is not due out until the summer, so there's still time to plug in the gaps and polish up the experience. Still, in its current state, it's really good, and I was truly gutted that the demo ended so abruptly. That's always the case, sadly, and it's how they hook you in. And yes, I've been hooked. You play as Kao, a kangaroo who, much to my absolute horror, does not have an Australian accent. Honestly, this is probably the biggest flaw I found with the game. But considering that I was immediately reminded of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger when I started the game, perhaps the change in accent is for the best. So as not to draw too many comparisons to Chrome Studios' excellent little ripper. But the comparisons will be made, and you can bet your less shrimp on the barbie that I'll be the one to do them. That was awful. Obviously inspired by the late 90s, early noughties action platformers, Kao the Kangaroo felt really familiar as I jumped, double jumped and punched my way through the murky level. I would have liked a more colourful location, maybe the beach shown in the trailer, but whatever, I'll take what I can get. And as for its inspiration, I actually did a quick bit of googling when I got to this part of the script, and apparently Kao the Kangaroo was a part of those early noughties. There have been several previous games, and in my 31 years on this planet, I've never heard of them. But I have seen Two Girls One Cup several times this week. That should tell you enough about me as a person. As the game's level loaded in and I was handed the controls, I was reminded of Spyro the Dragon, my absolute favourite action platformer series, as well as that overrated, long-snouted pillock, Crash, f***ing Bandicoot. And of course, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Heck, you can even use boomerangs in Kao the Kangaroo, but they are irregular pickups rather than being the main method of attack, a la Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Instead, Kao lives up to his name by being a boxer. Sporting great big boxing gloves, he can punch and pummel his foes until they disappear in a puff and leave behind some coins or some health hearts. I like it, and it's easy to smash around the levels, breaking barrels and vases to collect coins, as well as the occasional door to let myself in and ruin somebody's home so I can get a few more coins for the purse. Kao the Kangaroo did not present much of a challenge in this short demo, though I still managed to snuff the poor bugger out a handful of times. But that's not a bad thing, and I am only looking at a short vertical slice of the full experience. If Kao the Kangaroo truly is half decent or better, it will have that one level that everybody hates because it's so damn annoying and difficult. That there is the mark of a truly good 3D platformer. You suffer through that one crappy section because the rest is so good. I suppose I will just have to wait for summer to roll around to find out. If you are looking for a Spyro-like 3D platformer, or just a way to keep the kids busy, and more importantly, quiet, over the summer holidays, then I would definitely keep an eye out for Kao the Kangaroo. I know he'll be acting as a surrogate parent when I want to do some day drinking this summer. Again, that tells you enough about me as a person. Do you really trust my judgment with these videos? You bloody fools. And that is the end of this preview. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it useful. We've got a full playthrough of the demo on the channel if you want to check it out, and if you do, you can find the link below the like and subscribe buttons, which you should be pressing on your way down there. Thanks. No, but really, if you did enjoy this video, then liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing is a massive help, so thank you very much. Anyway, I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.
What you see before you